MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist, the ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, second baseman, Javier Bryant.
Ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. Seager over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
In the second spot tonight, center fielder number 5.
So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Very seasonable temperatures here for October. 72 degrees at first pitch here in Game 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, first baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this is off the fence right in front of the Dodger bullpen. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think the guy to watch is Matt Kemp. He's coming off a multi-home run game. And when you start hitting 2 home runs or more in a game, that means you are swinging the bat pretty darn good. I want to see how they attack him this time around.
Jose Quintana will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one. The good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Two balls and no strikes. Too high, and it's 3-0. .30 pitch. It is taken, strike one.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Hit on the ground out to short. Russell has it. And that's out number one.
Batting second, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Third,
And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Here's Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Russell charging in on it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now. .30 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ. From the stretch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Happ with a 2-1 count now.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Taylor. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Jason Hayward now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Contreras, base runner at first with one out. And he struck him out.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make it work for him, so that three-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Standing in now, Jose Quintana, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Two and 0 now.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Outside, 3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering finds the zone, strike one. 2 out with the man at first. One pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Off as it caught the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Will start off the inning for the Dodgers with Matt Kemp waiting on deck to follow. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-0 is a heater in there for a strike. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Try again, 1-2. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's Melky Cabrera. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Baez moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. 1 down. The next Cub up, Albert Almora, flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. Third inning, no score to this point. He's running very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
One. Chris Bryant will be next. Almora stands at first with 1 out. Three and 2 full count.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Sharp ground ball to third. On to Forsythe covering, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Grandal playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, pitcher,
Next up for Los Angeles, Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Almora. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Baez has a play, and that retires the side. 1 left for L.A. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Taylor is there, 1 away. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A high fastball is in there. Hayward stands in at an impressive 6'5", swings and throws left-handed. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Tapper up the line. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Now batting, Justin Turner hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Nope.
2-0. Three and 0 now.
To see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team, maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Now the 3-0 offering. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
First baseman number 35, Cody.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-1 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Almora in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball up. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Into the box, Melky Cabrera. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Baez has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Quintana. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. It's a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's Addison Russell. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The 1-2. It is a fastball then off the plate for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Another full count offering on its way. Popped him up. Bellinger on the move, and that's going to land foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that with too much.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez, and it's fouled away. No hits to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bellinger is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on the way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
So he's unable to wiggle out of danger, and we're all knotted up.
And as a former pitcher, I know how painful that is. He's 1 out away from ending the inning, and he gives up an RBI triple. Nice job by the offense cashing in. Now they've got a good chance to take the lead.
In now, Anthony Rizzo, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Two and one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. There's ball 4. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Standing in, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
First offering on its way. Missed with a slider.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
One run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this one's up around the eyes. 2 and 1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3 and 1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Cabrera going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money. And there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason. And he did right there.
Standing in now, Wilson Contreras. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 4-1 Chicago. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the first pitch to him. Up around the face.
1 ball, no strikes.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. High pop up. Rizzo shading to his right. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
In now, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, look at Bryant. He gathers the throw. It's there. He got him.
To get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course he did that too.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. Popped him up. And this will land foul. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0 and 2. Curveball works him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail it 4-1. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2 once more. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Two balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-1 is a fastball that misses. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the second out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Jose Quintana. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Push to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Here's Addison Russell. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Russell behind 0-2. Quintana, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 straight.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he's game, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Chris Taylor. And he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Here's Corey Seager as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
He has great bat to ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. No balls and 1 strike. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Bouncer down the line. He'll go to the bag for 1, and he's safe.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
So here's Matt Kemp now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Turner on third. Seager on at second with 2 down. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
Here's Melky Cabrera standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the 7th here in Game 1. The Cubs are on top, 4-3. Back here at Dodger Stadium. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Ross Stripling is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
Here's Javier Baez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
Javier Bryant.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now the 2-1 is a slider that misses below the zone.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up. The pitch. Bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
The 2-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Chris Bryant will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Bends into the zone for a strike.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 1-2 is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-3.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Up next for the Cubs, catcher.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Seager up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Cubs 6 and the Dodgers 3. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-1. Left side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Standing in, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Contreras is camped under this one. And that's out number 2. Kike Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
No balls and a strike to count. Two out, nobody on. And a fastball just a bit high. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Yimi Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
Leading off the inning, Ian Happ, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. too high. And it's 3-0. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-0 pitch is well placed down and away for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Grounded softly to the right. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. No hits in 3 tries. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher, number 62.
Kyle Schwarber will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Schwarber.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. One and 1 to Schwarber. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
The 2-1 home. Strike 2 swinging. Bouncer to the left side. Glove by Turner. Throw to first to get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Cubbies are in front 6-3. Pedro Strop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. The 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Hayward on the run. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Almora. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Here's Corey Seager, his career line against Pedro Strop. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First offering on its way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Lifted down the line in left. Howe sprinting after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Welcome back to the show's presentation of Major League Baseball. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood. Kenley Jansen enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Here's the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. One out, nobody on. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box now, Albert Almora, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Seager will put this one away, and his side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Cubs lead this one 6-3.
Your attention, please. Now
Same situation looming here, and they'll hand the ball off to the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Striding in to start the 9th, Cody Bellinger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for them.
And a ball 1-0. Ball 2 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Swing and a line drive, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He really delivered a fantastic postseason performance. Now to the plate, Matt Kemp. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First pitch coming, here it is. Hot high in the air. Bryant is under it near the mound, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, not great. He's 1 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Morrow, a California native, actually. He was a first-round pick in the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Looked at for ball number 2. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in. A taken home field advantage right. Playing game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Cubs jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Jose Quintana gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers.